Hello everybody, welcome to Juan and Bikes. Today, we're going to install the Memphis Chase hangers on the Lowrider S. You're gonna need a 7/16, let me see it's coming up, there you go. You're gonna need a 7/16 wrench, a half inch wrench, and in case you need to adjust your signal lights, you're gonna need a quarter a quarter inch, Allen wrench. So they don't say it in the instructions, but I would like to put a little, drop a Loctite, blue Loctite on every, fastener because I don't want it to rattle itself loose on the highway, right? Then I lose my hanger. But anyway, this is how they package the bracket. This is the throttle side, and then these bolts over here are the ones that are 7/16, right? So this on the side here. So you disassemble it. They come, a little snug. There you go. So here, now you're gonna look it up when you have it. You have like a start washer, an actual washer, right? Leave that there. Then you have your, the mounting point, let's say grommet, has a plastic washer there. The actual grommet, pull this out, and then the end on the other side, right? Let's do that. Take this off in the other one because we need to take off both. So let's get our little bolt with the steel washer. This is our bracket, the plastic washer, and the grommet with the other end there at the end. Okay, that's what we get. Now at this point we need to put the grommets on the actual hanger, right? There we go. That's the first one. With a little patience, you can work this grommet in here, and it should look like that, right? I'm gonna do the other one. Yeah, that's it. Well, there you go. Work it in like that. Easy, right? Okay, so then we put this is the things that are gonna be up front, right? Go like that. See, like the actual, I don't know, let's call this plug. It's like a little oval, right? So you want that to be like horizontal, right, on the hanger. So when you put it in, it matches the oval of the bracket. So in the paper in the instructions, they tell you the orientation that they should go, right? So they basically, this is the bottom part of the hanger, right, with the signal light is. This band, right, should go to the bottom. So when it gets mounted on the motorcycle, it's gonna hang like that. At this point, you get your plastic washer there, goes there, the other one goes there. So now, I like to put my little drop of Loctite here. Hold your bracket. I was putting the hardware without bracket, right? Make sure it aligns very well. It's not difficult to do. Get your washer, your start washer, and your bolt, right? A little bit of Loctite there. And just work it in. I'm doing this by hand, right? First, put my washer there. Hopefully this thing's coming looking good in the camera, right? And by hand. That's it. Put a little Loctite there. Let me see what I put. All right, have a little excess Loctite there. I'm gonna clean that up. Anyway, so that's it. Then you get your 7/16 wrench, and just get it snug. Don't go too crazy. You're going to see that the grommet over here is gonna bow out a bit if you go too tight. So I just make it tight enough so you compress it compresses the grommet, but it doesn't deform it too much. See, you're gonna see the compressing here. You don't want that to be super tight because then it's gonna look a little awkward. I'm assuming that, you know, Memphis Chase may sell the actual grommet set and stuff like that if you ever need to replace one. Well, you know, this is a new thing for you, probably like it is for me. So we don't want to go too crazy about it. And make sure it's not, so we don't lose it on the road. All right, guys, the first thing that I will suggest to do is actually to lose your signal light. Get a little bit like loose over here, like the orientation. See, like this. Just to check, you know, you have to move it around for, you know, for clearance and whatnot. Then with your 1/2 inch, just loosen your rear view mirror. Really? Yeah. I was actually getting it tight. But anyway, where your 1/2 inch wrench, get your rear view mirror loose like that. Won't take much, right? Let me hold my stuff. There we go. So in my case, I have that washer down there in between the signal light bracket there and the nut. I don't want to lose that. There we go. I'm gonna take my thing out. There we go. I'm gonna put my hardware in my pocket like I always do, and then come back with the rest. So, in the order that this goes, it will be your rear view mirror. I'm gonna put it right there, and then the star washer that comes with the kit. Put it there too. Then this goes through the hole here. Sorry, I'm blocking the view, right? But that's what I can do for now. This is gonna swing like that, you know, just be patient. I'm gonna get all this set up later. Make sure you line up the notch on your signal light. Let me get my signal light, the rest of the hardware there, so I can get everything tight. I have this other, let me see if I can do this without blocking the view. All right, guys, what I was doing was, you know, making sure this is in the correct spot there. There's like a little notch on it, that little thing there. And I was putting this on it. So when you get all that done, let me get this back a little bit. When you get all that done, then what is next to be done is just to align everything so you can operate your brake. Very important, right? And also that your signal light is pointing forward the way it should be. So these are the last steps over here. What you need to do is like set everything up so it's, you know, to your liking. I need to, you know, the first thing I do is set up the rear view mirror so it's not in the way. I usually align it with I guess the base of the lever there. So where I put my wrench, here it is. So, and I just get that, you know, tight enough so I like it. Then, let me see. Probably don't want this super exaggerated like that. You want this like hanger to be kind of, the way I want it to be is kind of like in a straight line, right? With the other one. And at the same time, give me enough clearance so I can operate the brake in any emergency, right? So, very nice, very good the way it feels. I can put my hands in there in my brake without, you know, interference. This one probably need to go, when I say this one, I mean the clutch shaft probably needs to go a little bit forward. But anyway, I don't mind too much if these signal lights are not like pointing straight up, you know. I may change this, you know, after I ride it a little bit more and I see if I think it looks whack or something like that, I may just, you know, change it. Well, for now, I'm gonna leave it like that. This is my Allen wrench. This is good there. Probably it's a good idea to make sure the signal light is not touching a lot the actual hanger, because that thing is going to rattle, right? So, put my Allen wrench there. Get this guy tight. Alright guys, that is how you install the Memphis Chase hangers on a Harley-Davidson Lowrider S. It's a simple installation, you know, follow the instructions and you'll be done in no time. There might be like certain fitting issues depending if, you know, how you have your setup. Like for me, I usually have the controls a little bit down, you know, coming from the sports bikes. I always do that. I like it that way. I don't like to reach, for example, you know, for my brake, you know. Anyway, so maybe they look a little like low, a little bit like that. So I don't know how effective they're gonna be, but at least they look cool. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my videos. If you like this type of content, this type of videos, please hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends, and of course, leave a comment or ask me any questions that you may have. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.